Support for volunteer fire departments in our area always at a critical level. We've reported a number of times over the years on the staffing issues they've faced.
Waterloo's fire department hosted its annual pancake feed and auction today. As First Alert 6's Phil Katafamo shares, that support is key to keeping the department afloat.
Hundreds of people packed inside the Waterloo firehouse for the start of the show.
Yes, we have eaten. Always good, always good.
I come here everywhere for the pancakes, and they're the best.
Sharon Bain made the trek from Bellevue to show her support for the Waterloo Volunteer Fire Department and her daughter Stacy, a volunteer firefighter.
These people leave their jobs to come here and go to a fire, that go to an accident on the interstate, wherever it is they're heading to, it's all volunteers, so it's a big deal.
Hundreds lined up for a hot plate of flapjacks paired with sausage and took a gander at the many items up for auction.
And it's almost turned into more of an auction with pancakes versus pancakes with an auction.
A portion of funds from the pancake feed go toward the department's water rescue program and expanding the drone program.
An additional drone and to put some of our new members through drone pilot school. These funds that we raise are great to help us get through the hurdles of the items that aren't being able to be budgeted for.
But these plates represent more than just breakfast. It's a chance to say thank you to the people who keep this village safe.
People coming not only from Waterloo, but all over to show their thanks for the volunteer fire departments that many people in rural Nebraska use and rely on. So we're really grateful for them.
It's not just local community, it's all the communities. They collaborate with one another. So, why not support a place like this?
And they'll keep coming back every year because to support this department, it takes a village. In Waterloo, I'm Philip Katafamo, First Alert 6.
Nice show of support there. Fire Chief Travis Harlow says they're always looking for more volunteer firefighters at his department. If you're interested, we do have more information with this story at firstalert6.com.